Okay, just in case you don't have Audacity already installed on your computer, I'm going to show you first how to download that and install it. Okay, so Audacity is a free sound editing software. So if we open up your web browser and search Audacity, it'll come up as the top link, audacityteam.org. So click on the link there, and then we're going to click on the big blue button, download Audacity. And then if you scroll down, we're going to choose Audacity for Windows, Mac or Linux. And then, because I'm running a Windows computer, I'm going to click on the link to Audacity Windows Installer. Now when you click there, you'll see that the software is downloaded on the taskbar in the bottom left corner. So then what I would then do is click on the little drop down at the end there and press open. And then I would follow the instructions to install it on my computer. After you've installed it, what you'll then need to do is, before you open it up, you'll need to plug in your USB microphone. And you need to do that before you open up the software. Okay, so when Audacity opens, you can see that it's recognized that the microphone's attached. If I can't see that, what I can do is just click on the little drop down there, and I can swap between the different microphone options. If I don't see it in there, then what I might need to do is just close the software, just make sure the USB microphone is firmly attached, and then open up the software again. To make a recording, I just need to click on the red circle and then start talking into the microphone. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and you can see the sound waves going up and down as it's recorded the sound. If I want to just listen to that back, I can just click on the green triangle, the play button. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you can see there that there's a little bit of sound at the beginning and at the end, and there's a little bit of space at the end and at the beginning that I don't need. So if I want to delete that from my recording, I just need to click with my mouse, keep my finger down, and then drag across to highlight that area, and then I can just press the delete button on the keyboard, and I can do that for the beginning of the sound as well, so it'll just start the sound quicker and it'll finish the sound quicker as well. What you can also do as well, if you wanted to, if it was a long bit of narration you were doing, you might want to do it in chunks. So what we could do is do part of it, and then we can then do a second recording. So what I'm going to do when I do my second recording, I'm just going to press to mute the first recording, and then I'm going to press, when I'm ready, I'm just going to press the red circle again. So if I wanted to start at the end of the first recording, I'm just going to put my cursor, just click on the timeline then to put my cursor there, and then press record. This is the start of my next recording. And now you can see that I've now just added that to the end. So now I've got those two recordings together. What I can then do is I can then save that. I can save it as an Audacity file, which I could then open up and I could edit again in the future if I wanted to do that. So I can just go to File and then click on Save Project. So make sure when you're saving it, you give it a file name that you can, it'll make sense to you in the future. So presentation page 1, and then I'm going to press save. Okay, so that's saved it as an Audacity file. Now if I want to use the sound recording in another software like Animaker, then I need to export it as well as an MP3 file. So an MP3 file or a WAV file will be common sound files that we recognized in other programs, like your multimedia programs like PowerPoint and Animaker. So now what I need to do is I need to save it again. So I'm going to go into File, and this time I'm going to choose Export, and I've got some different sound file options. So I'm going to export this time as an MP3 file. So click on Export as MP3, and then same name, that's fine. So I'm just going to press, you can change the quality of your sound. It's saving us 256 kilobytes per second, which is a decent quality. So I'm just going to press Save there. I don't need to fill in these boxes, so I'm just going to press OK. And now that's exported it as an MP3 file.